It began with darkness. Pitch black, formless and empty. Into this darkness, God created light. Created entire galaxies, countless wonders beyond imagination. And to behold His glory, He breathed life into His children. He loved them with a passion burning brighter than the sun. And for a time, He made His dwelling with them in a beautiful, perfect world. But then, this love was torn apart, fractured by a crushing abyss so wide that it could never be crossed. An immense chasm created by our sin, our pride, our disobedience. And so, the darkness returned, and with it came death, wars, plagues, and exile. But our Father refused to leave His children in the darkness. So once again, He sent His light to dwell on earth, to become Emmanuel, God with us, to teach us, to heal us, and save us from the terrible wages of sin. But where He preached peace, He was met with hostility. Where He preached love, hatred burned against Him. Where He preached forgiveness, His enemies cried out for execution. He was arrested, tortured, and sentenced to death as a criminal. With nails in His hands, Jesus bore the unfathomable weight of our sin and cleansed us from all unrighteousness. They assigned Him a grave with the wicked and sealed His tomb with a stone. Darkness reigned over the land once more as hope seemed to vanish. But on the third day, His light pierced the shadows. His power shook the earth. The Son of God rose, declaring victory over death and throwing wide the gates of heaven. For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish, but have eternal life. His love still calls to us. His grace still covers us. This is the gospel. This is the good news of Christ.